Hey guys, how's it going? All right, I am back with the second Costco haul in the month of May here. They are just 1 week apart, which is crazy considering we live 5 hours from the closest Costco. So there's some food for thought for you. Honestly, the only reason we went twice this month is because of circumstances. I went and worked the homeschool conference, went while I was there, and then we were supposed to go on family vacation, but if you caught the grocery haul video I just did, you know that family vacation didn't happen. So Sean took the oldest 4 girls. They went to Sioux Falls for 1 night, 2 days, while I stayed home with the 3 little ones, and they hit Costco while they were out there. They just got home, like literally just pulled in. As they hauled stuff in, we set up on the table. So I'm gonna hurry up and show you that so we can get it put away and get everybody fed so we can all go to bed tonight. All right, so not a huge, massive amount, but considering they took my grandma's car and they were all very cozy in it and they only had the truck space that was not used for bags, and they took a cooler to get some cold stuff, this is really all that they could bring back with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with, and we're showing everything that's not just groceries this time because we like a lot of things from Costco. A couple of years ago in past houses, Sean had bought these 4-foot LED shop lights. They are really bright, and we have a very tall ceiling in the garage that we have now. So he went ahead and he picked up 2 of those. I did not hear if it was special pricing or if it's just because he really likes those lights. The Manuka honey, I did just get 1 of these exact packs. Oh.
They were $19 after the $10 off rebate, so.
Oh, so $20 a light is not a bad deal.
Piece.
Well, there you go. There's your price for anybody who was curious. All right, back to the Manuka honey. I did just get 1 of those last week. This one is actually for someone else who saw mine. Could not believe the price that you can get that at. And from what I was previously told, that this rating is what's important, and it has that. And so it's good. If anybody has a correction on that, please feel free to send it to me. Otherwise, I do need to look it up again to remember exactly what the rating means. The pineapple bubbly water. After I brought this home last week, we started hunting in the area. This does not exist on this end of the state. So I'm going to treasure those 2 cases of water. We did not get any more watermelon because, well, let's just admit it, I'm not a huge watermelon flavor fan. So I've got a few cans of that left. 1 I'm going to save to share with someone else. It's not bad. I just really do prefer the pineapple. And I'm really sad that not only is it seasonal, but I can't get it out here. Hello Panda snacks. These are really good little chocolate-filled snacks. Now, it has been a while since we had these. We are struggling to remember whether this is something we ever allowed Blake and Taya to have with their allergies, because these boxes do say that they're made in a factory that also uses peanuts and tree nuts. So they cannot eat them for risk of cross-contamination, but we can't remember previously if we fed them to them or not. So if we did, then that means that they changed their processing or their packaging or something. Let's go ahead and go back here just a little bit. Honey mustard snack mix. We got this last time. It was super yummy, so we grabbed another bag to have. It'll last us a while because the other bag isn't even halfway through yet. The cashew clusters. As you can tell, this is open. The bag that I bought last week, they devoured on the road trip. And then for some reason, as much as they all loved it, they only bought 1 more bag and ate half of it on the trip here. I'm going to pan this way and see if those 2 have any reaction to those statements.
I didn't realize they ate half of it already.
Yeah.
I had like 3.
And I wasn't thinking about it. Just, oh, it's almost gone. We'll buy another bag. And
Oh, funny.
yeah.
Okay, well, those cashew clusters are apparently really yummy, so if you're near a Costco, check them out. Chocolate dipped pineapple rings. Super yummy. That is actually something that Blake and Taya can have, so they are going to get those in as a treat in place of the Hello Panda snacks. Also, in place of these. They do know that if baked goods ever get picked up at a bakery, unless it is a designated bakery, they do not get that. It is unfortunate, but it is a part of their life because most bakeries are going to use peanut products of some form, and the risk is too high. So Costco chocolate chip cookies. My kids swear these are the best chocolate chip cookies ever. The apple crumb muffins, they did not have those a week ago, and I was actually kind of bummed. And so Charlie had picked up the blueberry muffins that we brought home. And so when Sean called and told me that they had apple and asked if we should get 1 or 2, of course I told him 2. You have to get 2 packs of muffins. So he was debating whether to get 1 apple, 1 blueberry, or both apple. So they're both apple. Pink Himalayan salt. I will let him explain that one to me later, but he picked it up. Crispy coconut rolls. This is something I picked up last week. I picked up 1 bag. Figured I would try it, and if I liked them, I knew we could get more. Obviously, with 3 more bags, we liked them. Oh My S'mores. This is also something that there's not a ton in each bag, so it's a little bit of a spendy treat, but to put it up, I am a sucker for s'mores, and there's 3 bags to have those. 2 bags of Brazzi Bites. Yes, we can get some of these at Target. This is the only flavor that they had in at Costco in Sioux Falls, but you cannot get the bulk bags anywhere around here. And cost-wise, as long as we're getting cold stuff, it actually makes more sense to buy the bulk bags in Sioux Falls and bring it back with all the other cold stuff. Otherwise, I'll buy small bags locally. Spinach, artichoke, Parmesan dip. I don't know. I can only assume that the ingredients looked good and somebody was getting hungry while they were shopping. Canned chicken. This is something we used to get years ago when we made chicken salad and stuff out of. I did ask him. He said chicken salad sounded good. So I'm just going to leave that there and say it's not something we typically buy, but if that's what they wanted. De Fratelli Sloppy Joe sauce. This is something we used to buy in Sioux Falls all the time. This is what we use for Sloppy Joes. We actually don't really care for the flavor of any other Sloppy Joe sauce anymore. So we just don't make them very often unless we stock up in Sioux Falls. As you can tell, the ingredients on this is actually really simple. That's why we get that. It's a really good flavor, really good brand. They made a stop over at Hy-Vee and got my absolute favorite garlic parsley cheese. This is super yummy stuff. I avoided getting it last week. I didn't have a cooler with me and I didn't even ask them to get it, but they did. Creme brulee. I also super love creme brulee. And this is something obviously Taya could not eat because of eggs. And I had actually asked for the chocolate lava cakes, which I saw last week, but didn't have a cooler with me. They were discontinued and there were none left when they went. So he grabbed that for me in exchange for the chocolate lava cake. Basil pesto. This stuff is super yummy. The flavor is so amazing. We actually like to brown some hamburger, drain it obviously, add the pesto, get it all melty in with it, add all of that to pasta. Super yummy. And then the last thing, another non-food thing, is these outdoor LED lantern lights. These are lights that turn on when it gets dark enough outside. So you just leave your switch on all the time. They turn on and off, light-based. And it's LED lights, which I'm not a fan of in the house, but outside is perfectly fine. And those, he said there were only 3 left, and they were also marked down, which I had actually turned them so you didn't see the price tags that were on them. But he gave $18 a piece for these. And they're really pretty. We actually put these up on the outside of this house after we moved in, and we've had them on a previous house, as well, or similar ones on a previous house. So, there it is. Not a lot, but between this and everything I just got, we're stocked. So as I just said, between this and my giant grocery haul that I just did, if you've missed that, I suggest you go check it out. It was probably the largest one I have done to date. Between that and this, I think we are good to go for a while. We might even be able to skip our fill-in trip with the exception of almond milk and possibly eggs. We'll see. Just a couple little things like that that, you know, go bad or we do run out of frequently. Maybe some produce, but it's not gonna be much. So we'll see if I end up with a grocery haul video next week. And if not, now you know why. And if so, I'll let you know that we obviously needed more, but I can't see us needing a whole lot. Anyhow, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything that is coming up next. And I will see you in the next video.